Welcome everyone, I'm D. Rodriguez and we're on episode 5 for Sky of Diamonds. I actually just recorded some stuff here, but I had some issues with the audio, so I just scrapped it. But let me just show you what we've done so far since last episode. So I kind of moved around some stuff here. You can see the smeltery is in this corner now. I have some new stuff going on here, and this is the auto sieving process that we started up. I was gonna say yesterday. It was a couple of days ago, but last episode. So yeah, we have the gravel. That's what we did last episode. I put the dust over here as well, and we also have the sand on this side. And I've added a dirt one with string. This is actually mostly just to get diorite, and that's because there's a few resources that we don't get from neither the gravel, dust, or sand. And let me just show you. Right, so if you crush the diorite, here we go, we can get the lead, boron, lithium, and the magnesium stuff. Looks like we just need one because they all drop the same, so we can just do one diamond. I'm probably gonna put that one up here. I already have a couple stacks, 3 stacks of it, so I might start doing that later on. Actually, I should have. It's okay, that's fine. So yeah, I got this going. Now this stuff uses a ton of power, so I actually had to upgrade my power system. I'll show you guys that later on downstairs. And you can see here I'm also using these extra utility upgrades here, and these cost GP, which is a different type of power. It's grid power, so I'll kind of explain about that later on as well. But let me show you now that I got the sieving going on. Just making sure it's not full. Yeah, okay, it's still keeping up. That's fine. I had to use some filters. For example, the blaze powder, all these seeds, they can't be compressed into anything, so I use those filters so all those stay in here. I should probably clear that up every once in a while. And then all the other items, they go all the way across here to these guys, and what these guys are the auto compressors. Okay, and what these guys do is they auto compress as soon as they fill up on more than one craft. For example, there's 9 lapis here, right? But if I grab one more and put it in there, it's going to start to craft it. You see? It started to craft the 1 lapis. Now that 1 lapis stayed in here. So this is because they're rationing. What that means is it'll keep hold of the inventory, at least one of the craft, right? And that's kind of what we want. That way we don't get a bunch. For example, we don't get like 3 diamonds here, 2 here, and 3 over here. And then there's a bunch of stuff trying to get in, but they can't because the diamonds are filling it up for some reason, right? This just ensures that whenever there's something new that gets transferred, it goes to the correct slot, those get crafted, and those get moved on, right? And then yeah, so then these go to the back here to this drawer controller, which allows us to put items into all of these guys here, right? So this is all that we're getting from here, from all these sieving. And yeah, so that's pretty simple. Let me put this stuff back. Okay. So yeah, and the next thing that I did, I moved the smeltery over, and I put this storage crate down here, and you can see there's a ton of iron because what I've been doing. So this is still manual, but I've been just grabbing a bunch of iron, putting into this hopper. Now this hopper is feeding into the storage controller, not storage controller, the smeltery controller. And then once it's smelted, it just starts to drain. These are 2 redstone clocks that I created. They're pretty easy to make. They're just some redstone and regular stone, I believe. Oh man, I can't even type. Sorry about that. Where was it? Oh, right here. Yeah, so just some redstone, some regular stone, and 1 redstone torch. That's pretty simple. And what this does is every few ticks it'll activate the drains. And yeah, so that's pretty simple here. So that's what we did here. Like I said, later on, it's the smelting part's to automate. I mean, it's to manual, so I gotta automate that. So I'll probably do that later on. And then the next thing that we did was the mob farm right here. So I don't know why these little spiders always pop out here. Not sure what that's about. Just trying to get rid of these guys. These are super loud as well. Alright, so this mob farm is pretty simple. So I got those vector plates that I had last time, and I pretty much just put them on here, and mobs can actually spawn on them, right? So, oh man, I don't know if that's too loud or not. These horn guys. Okay, so yeah, so the mobs can spawn, and then they get drained into, not drained, they get pretty much moved into the center here, and that creeper just exploded. And then we have a mob masher. Oh, whoa, what just happened? I have no idea what just happened. This is all I have. Oh no. Okay, I don't even have a proper weapon yet. Something exploded and made them all come outside. Oh, I know what happened. There was a teleport creeper in there, and then pretty much teleported them all outside. That's exactly what happened. Okay, let me kill these guys. This guy's dangerous. You gonna die yet? I might actually die here. I don't have any proper weapon. I haven't made anything yet. 15. Oh man, it's got 317 health. Okay. Let me regain my health a little bit. Eat some apples. Okay, let's kill the rest of these guys here. Actually, they're not attacking me, so I'll leave them be. So anyway, so those vector plates, they drag everyone into this mob masher. Now I have it off right now because, oh my god, these spiders are so annoying. Come on. Is that it? I think. So yeah, I have it off because this thing actually pretty much filled up. Let me just turn around for now again. It pretty much filled up because I have a looting tent on there. So the next thing we gotta do is actually create a filter system to filter all these swords that we don't want and the armor that we don't want, and put all the other items into like storage drawers. That's why I had these storage drawers here. Yeah, so and the storage drawers, I had a trash chest as well for that stuff. Let me just put some stuff away here. Put it in the trash there. Easy. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing next. But let me show you the power system that we have now. So we have 8 of these guys going now, and with upgrades as well. And that definitely keeps up with the system now. I had it at 6 with upgrades, and it wasn't enough. It was like barely enough, so I made 8 just to make sure we have some extra power here. And then yeah, so this is the water mills. This is what gives the GP, the grid power, and this is what powers these upgrades along with what we have up there. And to make these, you pretty much need some stone burnt, which is just some polished stone and some in a resonator. This resonator is super easy to make. You see here, this is just a ender shard, which is a glass cutter and a pearl. That's easy to make. And the way these work is so each face where there's running water, has to be running water, generates up to 4 grid power. So for example, this specific one is generating 16 in total because we have 4 faces with running water on it. Now, if for example it was like a lower amount of running water, it'll create less as well. So you gotta make sure, to be optimal, you gotta make sure it's the first one after the source block. And so yeah, so these two are creating 16 each, and then this one's creating 12 just because I had this blocked off for now. So yeah, that's because there's 3 sides that have running water on it. So yeah, that's pretty easy. But to make the stone burnt, you need this resonator, but this resonator also uses grid power. So before you have those mills, those water mills, what you gotta make is this manual mill. And what this does is once you right click it, it actually starts generating power manually. You can see we're generating 15 right now, and our total grid power is up to 59. But when I stop, it goes back down to 44, right? And this is static power. So it means it doesn't get used up in the sense the way like this power does. They can't really store it. It's either there or it's not. And if it's there, then for example we have 44, and then it gets used up by like per item, that it'll tell you how much it uses. For example, right here, so this stack upgrade uses 1. See, power penalty 1, and this one, because we have it stacked to 2, it's using 2.06, and in total it's draining 3.06. Right, just this piece right here. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so let's get started here. I'm gonna make sure I have everything ready, and we'll cut back and we'll start creating our filter system here for the mob farm. Alright, so I think I have everything. I have some transfer nodes, some filters, the storage drawers, some upgrades just in case. It looks like I left it running by accident and filled up again. So let me just clear this up a bit real quick. Maybe arrows. I'm just gonna for sure clear up the there we go. Like the real bad things, for example, the wood and the stone tools. For sure we don't need that. Even the gold ones, that's fine. I have a ton of gold now, so still full. Oh wow. Still items there. I guess I'll start getting rid of this armor. Another armor for sure we don't need. Alright, should be good enough for now. So yeah, so my plan, I think if I break this, oh it does do that? Shoot. Yeah, I'm using the trash chest, not just just a trash bin. So the difference is the trash can. This one only has 1 slot. This one it's pretty much like a chest. It has more slots just in case. Say you threw out something. For example, say I threw that out. Oh no, I actually did it by accident, and go grab it back. You know, I just want to make sure I don't throw anything out by accident. But yeah, let me just put the rest of this stuff back in here, and then it'll overwrite as new things get in. Right, anything new will now fill this up instead. Alright, so what I'm planning is maybe just do like a wall here. Something like this. That should be enough for now, but doesn't look the greatest. Not too bad. I'll keep it like that for now, and then I'll put the storage. Oh, I thought I had the controller on me. Must have put it back. Let me go get that. I'll put the storage controller, and that's gonna be the input, right? Oops. Sorry about that. Do I not have a storage controller? I thought I did. Where would it be? Storage controller. Oh man, okay. Let me just make a couple of these, which needs some of these. I thought I had one. I guess I did miss something. That's fine. There we go. Alright. Now let's get back here. So storage controller, I'm kind of debating where I want it. I might move this forward in. Let me do that. I'll move this. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put the lever. I don't have to turn this on right now. I'm gonna put the lever on it. What happened to the other one? There's another slab. Anyways, and I'm gonna move this right here, and then that way, I can put this guy. Should I put this on the bottom? Oh, I can. I'm gonna max out this radius just in case. Alright, yeah, so now we got that, and then I can put this guy like right here in the middle. And then I can probably do something like oh, how about the trash? Oh man, okay. I know this could still work. Hold on, let me go grab something first. I gotta grab the key to lock the drawer. So what this key does is it allows me to lock the drawers even if they have nothing on it or in it right now. So if you put it on the storage controller, it will lock everything that's connected to it. See that little lock symbol? Then there's no lock symbol. For example, say I put a wooden hole in there and I lock it. Even if I grab the wooden hole back, you can see it's 0 on top there, stone hole. Even if I grab it back, it's not. It stays there. It gets locked. But if I unlock it and I click on it and grab it, it goes away, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lock it, and then I'm gonna put in the transfer node in here. And then I'll probably put the trash can beside it. And you can't use this. Alright. I'll put the and I'll grab the trash can. There you go. If I put this here. So much random stuff. Like that. So now, oh, you know what? Hold up. That's gonna cause issues. That was trashing a bunch of things. How am I gonna do this? Not sure. Trying to decide here. Let me get back to you guys in a sec. Alright, so we have the chain already. Oh, alright, let me filter these. Actually, this is full, right? Pretty much. Yeah, so here, let me show you what I can do here now. I can open up another one and put this one that has all the filters in there. Easy. And ignore, so I want to ignore everything. But now I don't know what's in there. Let me see. Okay, so I need to put the chain chest plate, the gold chest plate, and the gold boots. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think my idea of putting it up here might be useful, and then them all connecting there. Let me see if that works. Like that might actually work out better. Because I'm pretty sure the way these pipes work is whatever's closest has priority. And then if I just do this, I would think that would still work, right? No, wait, hold on, what am I doing? I put all the bags in there, nice. This goes in here. This has that filter on, so that shouldn't take anything else. So no matter what, it's gonna try to pull, and if it can't go in here because it's locked, it's gonna go over here anyways. And if it can't go here, it'll just get stuck, right? So I think I'll need a pipe there too for the bags. Like right now, what's it doing right now? What's it trying to grab right now? Nothing. Because it's trying to pull something here? Is that a problem? Like if I put a transfer node that sends items, does it cause issues for this one here? So if that's the case, then what I'll need to do is those filter stuff. This stuff here, this filter pipe filter. I don't know what the difference is. Filter, transfer filter, and a filter pipe. Yeah, looks like it gets hung. All right. Let's try these things here. Do I have the stuff on me? Need some redstone. Oops. I have redstone here, so let me try that. So let me try it with actually this filter right here. How do I clear it? I thought there was a way to clear these, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has... Yeah, okay. Let me try doing this right here. Not you. It's you. Oh shoot, okay. I hope that worked. Oh shoot, it's okay. I had to put everything back in there. I guess it wasn't that much. If I can do that, high priority. That means I don't need this anymore, right? I can just put the pipe like that. What up this needs? Alright, so if you can't pull from the top, because I'm pretty sure that's the issue. It's not pulling from the top. I tested it from the side and it worked. So if you can't pull from the top, I guess we'll do this. And I can put this guy on top here. Where did that? Oh, he went in here, didn't he? Yep. Right. and then I can put the bags on this side. That way it kind of looks kind of symmetrical. And then I could grab all this stuff back. Right, and then I grab the pipes here, and everything can go there. Whatever gets stuck will get stuck here. Right? I put bones. Oh, okay, that got stuck in there. There, okay, so now I think we're good. So now, oops, did not want to do that, because now that's trashing a bunch of things that we don't exactly, we probably want to, but just not yet. We want to put a filter on that first. So, okay, you know what? Let me do this. Oh, I broke that, didn't I? Damn it. Not want to break it. Where are my pipes? Right here. Okay. Whatever can go in here will. So let me get that stuff first. Like for example, redstone I have on me. What else here? Fire charges, sure. This is mine anyways. So fire charges I can probably put like down here or something. That's fine. The spider egg stuff. What else is there? Enderman head. Sure, I'll put it there. Everything else looks like trash. Ice. I guess ice I'll put here. So now I was trying to grab everything else. So let me check out this filter here. So this was that one, so I'm gonna need to put this filter in here. Right. Alright, I think everything else should be good. That took a bit of time. I can put this in here just to make sure they all get filtered properly. Yeah, that took a bit of time to kind of set up and make sure everything gets filtered properly. So what I had to do essentially was use these transfer pipe filters and then put the filter in there. So that means anything in, I put it on high priority, that way everything goes there first, and then if not, it goes into this if it can, and then into this. Now if it can't go anywhere there, it will just get stuck. For example, this golden helmet for some reason is stuck, which I don't get why. I'm pretty sure I put that in the filter. Let me see here. Oh, I did miss it. Okay. I thought I put it. I should update. I can put this one back in here. And we're good to go. Alright, I gotta put this back. I just use that so nothing else goes in here, into the trash. Okay, so I think we're good now. Just grabbing all the bags, putting them in here. I should probably put some more speed upgrades. Alright, you know, it's probably enough, but you know what, let me go do that. Just in case. You never know. More speed, the better, right? Our power's getting drained quite a bit. Really? I thought I was keeping up. What's going on? Why is it getting drained so much? Everything's just like super slow. What's going on? Oh, I think I ran out of lava. I probably ran out of lava. I gotta get more lava generators going. Is that what it is? That's exactly what it is. Alright, fine. So much to do. Let me go get this other lava drum over here. For now, I'll grab this. Okay, that should pretty much bring it back up soon enough. What I like to do, I kind of disable it for a minute. That should start to pump up everything. There we go. Okay, they're going. So what was I gonna do? Right, I'm gonna add some more speed upgrades, right? What was I missing for this? Oh, I need redstone blocks. That's fine. I have a couple over here. I have a few over here. I have quite a bit. Let's see? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Do that. Get some more speed upgrades, and the rest probably went in here. Or does it need more? There we go. There we go. And then with the speed upgrades, I should put them on this, and it should be able to keep up. Now, the next thing I want to put on this would be an experience collector. Like, I know we have this solidified experience here, but you saw that one experience bubble that just came into me, right? That, where are these guys? Oh, you know what? Is that, these tools. Let me put that back in there. But yeah, so I want like an experience collector, right? Is this stuck on something else? Didn't I put that in here? Why is it not going there? Is it different? No, it worked. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I filtered the golden chest plate. What's going on here, man? Don't do this to me. Everything else seems fine. I swear I got these already. Alright, I'm gonna have to clear this. I'm gonna have to clear this and make a new one. Wait, was it that? No, it's right here. Everything else is fine. I'm just gonna grab these for now. And hopefully that's the last of it. I'll probably check every once in a while just to make sure. We have a lot of these loot bags now. For that, you can get apparently 35 of these Kappa ones. Just open the one and see what happens. What do we get? Patient bag. Nice. I think these have a chance for a nether star and something else. See, normally this guy, he brought it down to 1 in 1,000 has a chance to open. Normally it's like 1 in like 1,000,000 or something like that, or like 10,000. It's something extreme like that. And what you can do, because yeah, you can, every time you open it, it's gonna most likely not have anything. But what you can do is make a auto loop recycler, no, bag opener, this one right here, and it'll automatically open it and cycle through. You can make kind of like a loop for it. So I'll put that. I can't even stack them together. You know what? I'm gonna have to filter these guys in here. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna filter these other things in here as well, because that didn't seem to connect. Like, they didn't seem to work Wrong one. Alright, and then this should go back, right? There we go. My wrench, it's fine. And I think we're all good. Actually, the sulfur, put over here. Alright, okay, so we're good with this. This should be good enough for now. I'll just add an experience collector later on. But that shouldn't be any problem anyways. We have a bunch of these guys anyways, so that's fine. Now let's see what we can do. Oh, my power did this. Right, these guys are all full now. Alright, so yeah, next, I guess what I'll do in between episodes is increase my lava generation here. I'll do that. I'll see if I can add the experience there on that. And I think next I'll probably start working on automating the smelting part of the ores here, now that we got this stuff going. And I'll also probably add the diorite up here into that thing right there. Alright, anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you want. And yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.